Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm up at my dealership, Magden Motors in Maryland. I'm gonna go over some of the new inventory we got. I'm gonna take the Porsche 911R out for a spin, and then we're gonna head out to check on construction of our new facility out by the airport in Howard County. All right, so all the cars you should see on the MagdenMotors.com website for sale. We got this Bentley we just picked up. Ferrari SF90 just sold, and we have incoming to replace this, a Ferrari F8 Tributo. So SF90's gone, Tributo coming soon. We just pulled in with this Porsche 911 Dakar. We're gonna take this out for a spin probably in the next video. 812 Superfast for sale. This thing's pretty incredible. And what else we got? Ferrari 458 Spider. This one's still available. Porsche GT4 RS Spider. That one sold. Just got the Z8 in. And I believe the SLR McLaren sold as well. All right, so on to the Porsche 911R. Here's the key. Looks like a custom kind of red on the left, black on the right, matching the livery we got here with the red wheels and the black exterior. This is a 2016 991.2. It's got the 4-liter engine making 500 horsepower. This is basically the GT3 RS minus the aero. It also has lightweight magnesium roof, carbon fiber front quarter panels, and this car weighs in at just over 3,000 pounds. Crazy. This car originally stickered just over $200,000, and they're selling for close to $500,000. They only made 991 of these. And of course, one of the major other differences between this and the GT3 RS is it dumps the PDK transmission and puts in a 6-speed manual gearbox. So forget all the launch control, all the quick shifting. You gotta do everything yourself in this car. And this has the optional single mass flywheel, which is a lighter flywheel, allows for higher revs, but could be a little more difficult driving with the clutch. But we're gonna get inside and drive around and see what it's like. All right, pretty cool spec. We got the bright red wheels, yellow calipers, the carbon ceramic brakes. These are carbon fiber. The roof is magnesium. It's got a matte kind of side stripes on the top and the hood. Around to the back, of course, the big wing of the GT3 RS is gone for a more sleek look with the center exhaust exits right here. All right, onto the inside. We got leather on the side, red pull door handles, red stitching, carbon buckets with the, I think they call this the hound's tooth, leather steering wheel, carbon fiber bits inside, and of course, there's your 6-speed manual gearbox right there. Seats in the back are gone. Oh yeah, look at this, pretty cool carbon fiber door sill right here with the 911 lit up in red. Key goes in over here, turn here, you got your clutch down here, make sure we're in neutral, and then we'll go ahead and start it up. Quick look through the analog gauges, all analog, about 8,500 miles on this car. And we got the manual transmission, carbon fiber down here. Here's the button to make the exhaust a little louder. Sounds pretty good. Over here you can see this is limited edition number 84 of 991. 991 of these are made, and they're going for around $500,000. Let's get this thing out and take it for a spin and see what it's like. All right, here we are. Harley and I are taking out the 911R. Man, this thing sounds freaking badass. Now this has the lightweight flywheel, which, I mean, I drive stick a lot. I'm not really noticing a difference. It does rev pretty quick up the red line here. And oh, it's got the rev matching too. I didn't know they had that back then. Man, handling is pretty solid on this. For sure. We got the bucket seats. Sport chrono up here, but I'm not sure what that really does. There's no overboost or anything, naturally aspirated. 4-liter engine. We got some pretty cool Maryland roads here. I love that rev matching. How's it handling, Brooks? This thing handles great. 2016, right? I know. 8 years old. 8 years old. 8 years old. It's got really great exhaust sound. We have the exhaust turned up right here. I also have the exhaust mic on the back. So I'll switch. We'll kind of go out this little road out here, then I'll switch the view, kind of looking down at the gauges for a first-person point of view driving the car. I love those downshifts. That's really cool. Last time we took the Sport Classic out, and that had that as well.
Yeah, this is a little different. This is obviously, GT3 RS manual.
Yeah.
Where the Sport Classic was, of course, a turbo that was in a manual.
Yeah.
And of course, the Sport Classic was in 2023, and this is 2016.
Yeah, it's really engaging to drive.
Single mass flywheel, not the double.
Right.
Which is the more desirable feature on this car.
So I actually have Turbo S coming.
Finally.
Finally, my first Porsche.
Finally, first.
I haven't done an official video on that, but if I haven't done it yet, I'm gonna put it up soon. I'll go over the complete spec. That is at the port in Germany, getting ready to get on the boat over here to the US. I should have it within a month.
Hopefully.
So, and that'll be one of the last Turbo S's, I think, before they go hybrid and stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's a special car. Very comfortable to drive.
Fast as shit.
Handles just amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, last time at the drag show, my friend had one. I was actually thoroughly impressed with it. That's why I ordered it. He was doing like 10.0 in the quarter mile at 137, 138,
yeah.
Which I hadn't seen before. But in the right conditions, that thing's a rocket.
They're machines. And of course, they hold their value very well, and they're timeless looking.
Yeah, I mean, this car was in the low 2s originally, and they're going for like $500,000 now, right?
This car right here, yeah, the 911R is, I'm seeing anywhere from the high 3s for a low spec, high mile car to 700 grand for a high spec,
wow,
really special car.
700.
They only made 991 of them. This car is number 84.
Gotcha.
So it's an early production car, and this one's got miles, but you know what? This is a driver car. This is a car you get to actually use. This is a car that doesn't sit in your garage. You get to enjoy it. A lot of cars, they have like 82 miles on it. You're never gonna drive it.
And then you don't know if something's wrong with it either. It's good to have a car that has some miles on it. Any bugs have been worked out by the dealer and everything.
Exactly.
This thing's driving perfect. Yeah, I was going to ask you about the Porsche 911 ST. So what is that? Just the new GT3 RS manual?
Basically, they're going to make a lot more. They're going to make close to double what they made of this. They're going to make, I think, 1,900 and change. This is a super limited run of 991. Sport Classic, they made, I think, a little over 1,250. They made 1,250 Sport Classic. So this is definitely the rarest of them all. You don't see them around because people usually just bought them and parked them in their garage.
Stick them in the garage, yeah. All right, that's a wrap of our quick drive in the 911R. I gotta say, comparing this to the Sport Classic I drove, this seems like a little more fun only because it seems a lot more raw, and it doesn't have that crazy turbo boost that comes on real quick with the Sport Classic. So this is a little more predictable, although the Sport Classic is more fun. All right, so quick walk around. This is available over at Magden Motors. If you want to pick it up, I'll put a link down in the description. And now we are headed off to our new location, which is currently under construction. So we're gonna head out there and we're gonna take a walk through, check on construction, and show you what we got coming soon. We're out at the new showroom here with my cousins Harley and Aaron.
What's up? Listen, I know everyone's waiting for this customer-facing showroom where you could actually come and see all these amazing exotic cars.
So you've seen on the channel before at our existing location, that's where we store some of the excess cars, but this is where you're gonna be able to come out. We're gonna do car shows, showroom, photo shoots, everything. Still under construction, we just got the sign up. We're gonna walk inside, give you a quick tour of what's to come. That looks great. Look at that. That thing's gonna light up and look awesome. All right, so we're located just 10 minutes from the Baltimore airport. And how many square feet we got in here, guys?
We got about 9,000 square feet of showroom. So you can see here, we're gonna be displaying cars from Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Mercedes, a little of everything.
So over here we got some, I think this is the conference room that's going in over here. We got full audio system everywhere. We got speakers going up, we got cameras, we got security. And so with the conference room here, we got multiple offices. Of course, this is all gonna be built out. Should be open in about 2 months. And then over here, got some bathrooms, another office, IT equipment. And yeah, so I think we could store about what? How many cars?
What about 35, 40 cars?
35 to 40 cars, and we actually might, there's some space next door. We're actually storing some of the cars. We'll walk by and see what we got over there, but we could knock down a wall and kind of go over there too. It depends if we're gonna put lifts in this space or not. All right, so up here you can see the speakers going in, the security cameras. We got huge garage doors opening up right here. And then next door, we're storing some of the cars, which we'll walk back right here and see. All right, in here it's a little dark, but here's where we're storing some of the cars while I build out the other space. We got the Bentley G-Wagon, MC20, McLaren 570S, Testarossa. We got the Aston Martin DBX and a few Porsches from TPC Racing. Oh, look over here, look what we got. This is one of the Lamborghini Super Trofeo race cars from TPC. And this one goes racing, I believe, in the Pro-Am class. And there's a bunch of parts for it over there too. We might pop a hole in the wall here and open up and put a bunch of lifts here, depending on how much inventory we build up pretty quickly. But man, look at all this race car stuff. We got carbon fiber, we got exhaust pieces. Look at the flat bottom piece of one of the Super Trofeo cars. That's pretty cool to look at. They got another one over here too. Pretty cool stuff. Look at this old GTO. What is this? Bel Air? 55 Bel Air? 800? You're lying. Is it really? Yeah. So next door, we even got a dyno over here right next to our warehouse. So if we want to dyno some cars, do some performance things, we got a full shop to work on the cars, service them, clean them, and detail them. And so we got wheel balancers, and we got a dyno built in right here. So we're gonna have everything over here at the shop. So out here, we can do car shows, plenty of space, plenty of parking. Got trains behind us. Look at that, we got Turbo S over here. This is a blue Uranus, matte blue Uranus STO. This is the same color as my Huracan Technica, but the matte color with the orange trim. So this is what I almost ordered mine in, but I decided to do the non-matte version. But man, this car looks great. STO. This might be available for anyone's interested. Give me a buzz. All right, so that's a wrap of just a quick preview of the new showroom out here at Magden Motors, just a few minutes from the Baltimore airport. It's gonna look way better once we get all the cars, inventory loaded up, offices built out. I think we got about, what, 6 weeks left?
Yeah, about 6 weeks left.
We just get this STO in for sale?
We did.
All right, STO for sale too. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, helps the video on the channel. And Magden Motors, new showroom coming soon. Thanks for watching.